Hi Libra, I hope you're having a great day. I want to just jump right into y'all readings, but first, thank you for returning if you have returned. This is my second round of videos in, it could be like 2 years on this channel, so I appreciate everybody who's returning. Let's get into the reading now though. I have like 2 rows out for you all already, so I got quite a bit of information so far. But if you are feeling confined about a situation or just confined in life, I see somebody feeling restricted, lacking independence, and dissatisfied with a situation, or a situation is like taking too long to either change. Change is coming. That's what you need to know. Change is coming. Spirit wants you to keep doing the work. Keep doing the work and you will see the change manifest right before your very eyes. You got to understand that sometimes things do take time. I'm seeing you going in a direction that leads to elevation this year actually. You could see it. You could see it like in your future. But there's some type of doubt that can creep in. Somebody needs to work on their subconscious mind. I heard confidence. Somebody needs to have more confidence. You may see yourself like stopping certain habits, changing certain things in your lifestyle. This comes with people leaving out of your life too. And they're going to be sad that they have to leave out of your life. But you know you have to do what you have to do to make sure that nobody is like interfering with what you have going on. Like somebody's energy, at least 2 people, either you cut off or will have to cut off. Their energy isn't right. They don't necessarily have to be bad people, but their energy isn't right, and they throw you off, or they can throw you off energetically, and that's just something that you can't have. And I heard this before, everybody can't go where you're going, and you're going towards some form of elevation. Let me see more about this elevation. You're coming out winning after some type of battle. For some of y'all, I heard this could be a legal battle. For some of y'all, this could be like internal battles, like what do you call it? Like maybe somebody was going through some form of spiritual or mental warfare. You're going to win. There's a hater or some type of negative energy that didn't want you to win, but you're going to win. Somebody has like some like strong like spiritual determination or spiritual energy. I'm getting high priestess energy. So there's definitely somebody, or it could be a high priest too, but there's definitely some body or some energy that didn't want to see you win. They didn't want to see you successful. Why? They wanted to be able to control you. This is a controlling energy that wanted to whether it's a person, some people get off on controlling other people. All right. Now, if this is like negative energies, negative spirit, they feed off negative energy. And you are a huge light source. All right. So the more light that you have, if you're in a dark place or even an angry place, it's people and energy that can feed off your sadness or your frustration. So you want to have a balance. What else about this elevation? Okay, I see somebody who, it's 2 things. Either could have been struggling with material success, so we could say money, or it could also be like your home. You had like an unstable home. Or this could be some type of like mental stability. You could have been struggling with like your mindset, your mind state. Had trouble being in the present and looking forward to the future. I see a lot of like looking in the past, like the past was somebody's past was controlling them. I'm also seeing somebody like maybe some I did see legal stuff. Maybe some legal stuff in the past was causing you some type of blockage, but that blockage is going to be removed. And I'm about to skip to this second row in a minute, because it does say you're on an open path. There's going to be some things that change for you. You're going to have a lifestyle change, and part of that lifestyle change comes with cutting people off. People that want your attention, they're not going to be able to get your attention anymore. They don't deserve your attention, is what I'm seeing. Somebody doesn't deserve your attention, and somebody was very sneaky. I'm getting the Seven of Swords here. Somebody was very sneaky, and they couldn't hide what they were doing for long. For some of y'all, it was easy for y'all to see that this person was very sneaky. So whoever this is, you're going to be glad that they are out of your life. Or they feel being out. They're going to think, when you are out of their life, that you're doing well, you're happy. They're actually going to see you doing well, and they're not going to like that. But I'm also seeing karma. Somebody is going to reap some sort of karma. But let me pick up this row as we go to the next row. All right. So as I stated earlier, you're on an open path. So things that are meant for you will come in naturally without much effort, free from any interruptions caused by others. If it doesn't look like that in the moment, stay strong. Stay strong. Keep hope. Keep the faith. Knowing. No. Okay. So K-N-O-W, not N-O. Know that you will get what you desire, what you deserve. This looks like liberation, and that's going to be clear. Eventually, you're going to see clear that you're on an open path and you're headed in the right direction, and you're going to start seeing what you've been trying to manifest. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of I asked about what are you trying to manifest? Somebody wants a peace of mind. That's the important. That's the most important thing. Somebody wants a peace of mind. Sometimes you feel like you're in a heart, what is it called? A rock in a hard place. You want to give up on some things, but do not give up. I was just hearing before I started, somebody needs some type of motivation. Do not give up. Do things that make you feel good. Things that make you feel good. Somebody needs to dress themselves up. That can help you feel good. Do some somebody may need to work out. Get some energy moving in you, around you. And when you work out, you have energy moving in you. Somebody needs to move their body. I'm seeing depression, sadness, darkness, but you're going to get clarity, and those things are going to change. You may even see yourself go from sadness to frustration, and then you release that frustration, because you could get frustrated with being sad, with being irritated, with being stuck. Who want to continue to feel like that? And I understand. And the things that you could do, like I said, maybe start working out. Even if you work from home, or you're just sitting at home and you're actually waiting for work, make yourself look better at home. It doesn't matter if you're not going outside. Do things that make yourself feel good. When you do things that make yourself feel good, you're creating an energy, because the energy that you put out is the energy that you receive. So you will be creating an energy that attracts more things, more gifts is what I'm getting, to make you feel good, because I do see you receiving things that make you happy, things that make you smile, and it's going to improve your mindset. All right. You're going to be speaking better about yourself, and speaking better to others as well, having good conversations, because you've learned this. It's like you've learned the secret to what's going to improve your life, and so you're carrying yourself better. As far as a relationship, if you're single, I see somebody approaching you. They can appear youthful. I don't know if they're younger than you, but they can just appear youthful. Somebody's a grown ass man or woman is what I'm getting, and their heart is in the right place. They have a big heart, and they want to share their heart with you, or will want to share their heart with you. They're tapped into their emotions in a good way. Definitely different from somebody's past, because I'm seeing somebody was dealing with somebody that was, hell, they could have been on other extremes of either too emotional, where they can't control themselves, or unemotional, where they're not expressing anything. And one day they could be up, one day they could be down, kind of like some bipolar-ish type of energy. Yeah. I'm also seeing like a relationship can form from this, a contract, a long-term relationship. And whoever this is, they're going to be on the same page as you, or wanting the same thing as you, but will you want them? Because I'm seeing somebody may walk away like with their head down. Like, do you want them? You may tell them that you feel like you got to get yourself together first. That could be it. And they may not like that, but they won't have any type of choice but to accept that. What will they do? They will still try to get your time, though. I see some impatience there. All right. What else regarding love? I see somebody that's attached to another person, or could be trying to detach from another person because they need to invest in themselves. Whatever this is, it looks like it does work out, though. Because I see like happiness, I see celebrations, I see a family. I see a family being built. Somebody could be moving in with another person, and it leads to emotional fulfillment. Let me pull you all an oracle card before I head out. All right. What does Libra need to know? And I heard motivation again, divine knowledge. I got Melchizedek. Higher learning, commit to your vision through study. And I'm going to read the card for you. Let me get the book. Hope I'm not messing with my mic. All right, let me find him. So I'm not going to read who Melchizedek is, but I'll tell you the name means King of Righteousness. It's the first high priest mentioned in the Bible. All right. So, and I did mention high priest or high priestess at the beginning. Your message: you are being encouraged to dive into spiritual study. Don't skim the surface, go deeper, for there's important information out there that will support you in taking your path and skills to the next level. There's a good chance that you may want to get out there. There's a good chance that you may want to get out there with what you know, but the universe wants you to study a little more before taking a leap into the unknown. When you study, you demonstrate how committed you are to the spiritual path. And when you are committed, the universe will present you with opportunities that will take you further along the path and toward a feeling of fulfillment and purpose. If you're intending to work in a particular field, ask yourself if there's anything you need to read up on or study first. If so, or if something springs to mind, take note, as this is your next step. So I hope you all have an amazing day. I will be posting, I believe it is Thursdays. Yeah. So check back next week for an update. And I hope you all have a wonderful day once again.